Welcome everybody. We're going to be getting into some SnowRunner here shortly. Let me go ahead and test the music volumes because I added some background music and stuff to it. So let me give that a shot. But until then, what have you guys been up to? You guys been doing good? Not good? Is this your first time here, or have you been around for a while? Let me turn the volume on my phone. I'm actually not hearing the volume. Let me change some of the property settings. Advanced property. Not hearing the volume. Let me change some of the property. Advanced property. Not here. Alright, I think I got it. Let's see how the voice blends in with it. Alright, I think that's good. If anything, maybe just a tad loud. You guys let me know. You guys let me know how you think it is. But we're going to get into this. We're going to go live here. Get into some SnowRunner. Oh, it's not even set up right. Oh, my bad. Game. No, not game assistant. I need SnowRunner. Let me just kick you back to the starting soon screen so I can get it. Well, I don't know if I can. Oh no! SnowRunner, there we go. There we go. Thought this would be set up already for it, but there we go. That should be good. Cuts off a little bit of each side, but it should be fine. Should be fine. But how you guys been tonight? Like I said, we want to start this on our hard mode. Gonna go into new game, hard mode. The reason we're starting over, we started over a little bit ago on New Game Plus, but I started without money. I think I made some of the things way too hard. I think I made some other things way too easy. Warning, do you wish you started a game? Previous one will be lost. Yes. The other one didn't have much done in it anyway, so it's all fine. Alright, starting out with the good old Chevy CK 1500. You can't customize it, but last time we started with no money, now we got 8,500. That's decent enough. Let's see if we can get anything. I don't think we can get tires or anything, so customize. Tires would be helpful. Oh, maybe we can. I mean, we could. But that's a lot of money up front. $6,000 out of the. I think the Jet 3s, MS3s are the best. Not 100% certain on that one. Think they are? Maybe the 2s are? I don't know what the guide says anymore. Yeah, I'll take the chance on it. I'll buy them. We'll return these. Sell for 500. I'll hold on to them from now. Maybe we sell for stuff for half price, so I'll just. Yeah. Snorkel. Tall mushroom. Nah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. But yeah, I started out on New Game Plus a while ago. And it was on hard mode. Or not hard mode, it was New Game Plus. I had some settings like really, really hard. I had some other settings that were like really easy. So I didn't think that was. Maybe we should have saved the tires for the truck. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of saving it for the Fleet Star up here. One big reason I started over is I found out after I started the New Game Plus that. Alright, go ahead and stop. That, all-wheel drive? Okay. What am I trying to say? Oh, that when you buy fuel tanks, it comes full. And I didn't care for that. I liked that. Oops. I liked it coming like empty and you having to worry about filling it up yourself. Like by saving the fuel from tankers and stuff. I liked that aspect when I tried hard mode in my own personal time. I don't think it's far enough forward. Donks. Nope. Yeah, come on, a little bit more forward with me. Alright. Nope. Nope. Try to get this close enough to where it can get connected. Because for whatever reason, you can't just, unless they've changed it, and I don't know. You can't just pull up like next to a repair vehicle or trailer and connect and use the repair supplies out of it. Oh no, 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 no. I want that. Actually, I don't want that. I want the other one. Back it up a little bit. That should be good enough. And change truck. And oh yeah, that should be. Yeah, I didn't like it, but it connected. And repair. All of it going to the Fleet Star, and go ahead and just repair all of it. Alright. Service trailer still has a little bit in it. Still has 2 tires in it. And how much fuel does this thing have? It doesn't have any fuel. Okay. So we'll have to figure that out. But it's fixed. It is fixed. So that's a big plus. That is a big plus. Switch that to live chat just in case someone comes in. Hope everyone is having a great old day. Alright, let's make a game plan here. turn that off for a minute while we open the map and make a game plan. So we could hit that tower, but there is a mission in this area, like to knock over or visit the spruces or something like that. You get that from down here. There's also an upgrade right in there. So I say we come down here, maybe check out where that trailer is. I think we can maybe try to take that other trailer with us. I don't think that'll be too much fuel. Hopefully. There's a fuel tanker like halfway down there. So that would help. That would help. There we go. Lassoed it. Oh. Where's that upgrade at? It is like right on the bridge somewhere. Maybe I'll take this down to the other entrance of that and yeah, take this down the other entrance of there and go get that upgrade. Leaving this guy here. I think it's right up here. Scratching the paint already. Scratching the paint already. I always try to bring a big truck down here because that's just when I happen to be going through and I always flip it. So that's why I was like, no, not today. Raised for which? The GMC. Okay. Okay. You can live with that. We can live with that. But yes, this is hard mode. And no other, like I tried to make the hard mode on New Game Plus, but apparently that just doesn't work out. I guess there's just some things you can't select in there, and then others it just seemed I made it way too cheaper. I don't know. I did start with no money, so like way too cheap is kind of like a oxymoron in a way. But yeah. I don't even remember how I filled up that, oh yeah, dude. I just gave it like half the fuel in this thing. I don't know if I'll get this in there. Can this even go in there yet? I don't think so. I'm fairly confident that this is where this goes. But I'm also not 1000% sure, especially when we don't have the missions unlocked yet. Oh, what the main missions are? I forgot about that. The main missions are. So, leave you right there for a second. Pipe dream. Yeah, you want me to deliver that heavy fuel tanker up there. Okay, husky forwarding. Farming tools, giant curtain side. Start tracking that, because that's the one we're actually doing. That's the one we're actually doing. And drilling spare parts. Fuel carrier. Long logs. Logs. All logs. And logs. I'm not going to accept those just yet, just because I don't feel like doing logging. Then I click on them over and over and over and over and over and over again at 8,000 times. Until, while I'm looking for what mission I need to go to. Oh, you dirty... That doesn't even pay the repair cost, I guarantee it. I can nearly guarantee it. Not to mention, probably took out a headlight. Dive in here and get this checkpoint. Show task, accept. A little dry beyond the spruces. Pull this bad boy out up to the road. That way we can get fuel in it whenever we need to. Alright. Probably a little bit too far into the road, but it'll be alright. Maybe just back it up a little bit. There we go. That's fine. And refuel. Didn't need much, but might as well do it while we're here. Might as well do that while we're here. Go hit this trio, or not tree, this checkpoint out here. Go hit this guy. It's not too bad out of the way. These tires definitely help. They definitely help. Kinda glad I went with them. I almost didn't. I almost just said, screw it, I'll just run stocks, because that's what I did in the last one. Turn up the music a little bit. Like I said, let me know how the music is for you guys. No. There we go. Kind of pull me out of that ditch a little bit. Pull me. Oh, that was close. Let me set my chair real quick. There we go. A little bit better. It kind of forces me upright. I don't think I'm going the right way. No, I don't think this is like the right way at all. It's fine. It gets out to the road. That's really where I wanted to be. Alright. Then we get the fallen power line, which I guess we'll go out there and check that. Oh, we got a lot of them. Well, I didn't check any of those. I didn't know there was a road right there. I got that one, didn't it? Place beyond the spruces? Yeah, I got that one. Those got 4 bricks on it. Doesn't this have something that has 1 beam on it? And I think you need a lot. Oh, yeah, I need money for the crane. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm in. Is this guy even in the. No, he's not. That's fine. I'll go hit the fallen power line just so I know what it is. And then I'll go into town to get the other truck. Maybe a couple missions undone, opened up. You know, things like that. And go from there. Like, I won't use that much fuel in the little scout. It uses a little bit, but not too bad. Especially once you get on roads and... Just cruising. Except... What does it need anyway? Start tracking. Metal beam and 2 concrete. Yeah, both of those can come from up there. I'll go into town. But how you guys doing with your playthroughs of SnowRunner? Have you experienced the update at all that came out, I guess a few weeks ago now? I noticed the scouts feel a lot better. The scouts definitely feel a lot better. I'm gonna maybe turn the game volume down just a tad. Seems a little high, but it may be okay because my voice might be up there. I try to keep it all balanced for everybody's viewing devices because some devices don't play music that well, some devices aren't loud, some are too loud. So, I mean, there's definitely a range in there. There's definitely a range in the volume of people's devices. I wonder if I'm sure it doesn't tell me on the sign. $22 a liter. So double. Yeah, $2 a liter. Did I already pass? I kind of did. That's okay. I can take this here. I should have went up and hit that one too. Darn it. It's okay. That one doesn't really open up anything other than like you get it just for, you know, hitting the map. I definitely don't have the patience for it, but I would love to see someone do like a scouts only run of SnowRunner. That'd be kind of insane. That would be a bit insane. A scouts only run of SnowRunner. Speaking of which, let me check settings real quick. Motion blur off. Other ultra. Otherwise. Yeah, that should all be good. Should all be good. What do you guys play with? Do you guys play with controller, keyboard, mouse, steering wheel, telekinesis? What do you guys play with? Like, I usually use a mouse and keyboard, but that's just me. New truck discovered. Got the lumber mill where you can get logs at, but we need to have a crane. Has bricks and vehicles. I don't know if that's service spare parts or vehicle spare parts. I think that's service spare parts. We can get metal beams there. I wonder if they have it implemented. Yeah. Tells you how big the slots are now. That's cool. Motel woes. Let's get a. Oh, there's an upgrade way up there. Ooh. That'd probably be too steep to get up. But I could try. Could go get that other scout too. How much fuel do we have in this? I don't know. Isn't there a fuel tanker that I get somewhere down here? I'm trying not to buy fuel. I think there is a fuel carrier somewhere right down here. Not 100% sure where though. We could go out and hit that. I mean, I guess just let's run it and see how far we get. That's a bit like taking a chance with it too, but I don't know. That's a pretty sunset there. The visuals in this game are something else. They are very pretty. One part of hard mode is that when it gets dark, it's dark for nighttime, and there's no real way to lighten it up. But if it gets too dark, I can try lightening up either with the game settings or with there's a mission over here I almost forgot about. With either the in-game settings, or I can use a couple tricks on OBS to lighten it up. Alright. What one was that one? Missing machinery? Isn't that the trailer or something? No, that's Living Forge. That's across the map. That's all the way across the map. Alright. May have to switch out my headsets already, because it feels like my head is, nope, being squeezed. I've had a bad run with headaches the past couple days, so there's metal beams and service spare parts. I just need to be able to load it. I believe this is Drowned Trailer. Stuck trailer. Close enough. Close enough. Let's run in through here. Try to hit this watchtower. And then go up and get the other scout. Just, you know, the more trucks the merrier. Because if we keep getting trucks stuck, I mean, we need something to be able to pull ourselves out with. If I end up flipping a scout over or whatever have you. That's so pretty. So pretty. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. That way to the tunnel. Well, we're not going to the tunnel. We're going to go find us a friend. We'll go find us a friend. Which way is it? It's to our left, right? Right. Kinda looks like we could go up through there. I'm actually up for trying it. Especially if it cuts off some time in four-wheel drive. Oh, that cut off a lot of time. Slightly sketchy, but cut off a lot of time. And made it up here with decent fuel. I wasn't really sure how much fuel we'd make it up here with. Now we found the other scout, and we'll just take it down with us. That way we have another scout, and by carrying it down with us, we're not using that much fuel. Well, versus driving them like two separate ones. There may be points where I have to kick it on for extra assistance to get it down, but oh yawn. See if we can't take our game. We'll say, let's see if we can't take our shortcut back, and then the whole thing froze on me. I was a little worried about the Scout 800. Not gonna lie, because it likes to tip, even though they've done a rework on it and it doesn't tip as much anymore. It does still like to tip. It's a little CK with these tires, just handling the work. It's chugging right along. So far, I haven't had to kick the other truck on, which is really good. Really good. Had to kick it in low a few times, but that's to almost be expected. Especially this big swampy stuff. Especially the swampy stuff. I would not want to give these trucks a bath afterwards. Like, that would be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare. Those autosaves or whatever it's doing is kind of rough. All right. Yawn. So that's what that needs. Machinery needs spare parts. That's a scout thing. That needs the curtain side out of the mud. Metal beams. I could have sworn there was one in town that needed something. Riverside repair. Oh. That kind of hurts if I have to go back out there just to hit that, because I took the alternative route. Oh boy. And I don't know if there is another route or anything, so we'll just run back real quick. I think I'll take the other side of the road when I come back, because this side's getting pretty swampy. Getting pretty swampy. I can't believe I did that. It's like, yeah, it saved time. It saved time, all right. But within saving time, it also screwed it way over. Why are you like? Oh, 'cause I'm still in law. I was like, why is this like a snail right now? Oh well, at least the scouts right now, I don't have upgraded engines or anything, so they don't use a whole lot of fuel, even in four-wheel high and things like that. Show task, except start tracking, just so you can see it for a little bit. So the 2 spare parts and 2 wooden planks. Alright. If you guys are liking the video, do me a favor and please like and subscribe if you're not already. I'd greatly appreciate it. That'd help the channel out, help us grow. And that would help everything. And if you like this series, let me know down in the comments. Like, do you want to see more of this? I don't mind doing more. Like I said, I started a playthrough on my own a while ago. I didn't get very far into it, but just because it's like almost a different mindset because you can't refuel like everywhere and so yeah. Alright, now we have that one unlocked. Couldn't believe I did that. And the rock side is metal beams and stuff, which I would need. I always wish I told you how much money you had without like going to the shop or something, but I'd have to go all the way back with it anyways. I think. Hmm. Let's see. What's the main missions need? That needs 2 bricks, 2 wood, and 1 metal beam. And what is there? 1 brick in town or 2? There's 1 brick there, and then there's 1 brick there, which doesn't help in the big scheme of things. The 2 wooden planks could come back from there. We could do that. Or there's a bridge up there that needs them, but I don't know if I'd get there with the highway tires, especially with the GMC. Tricky situation. What about the other ones? 2 wooden planks, 2 consumables. The consumables would come from... But that's after I deliver the fuel carrier to town? Where's the fuel carrier? What fuel carrier? Hello? Maybe I haven't found it yet? Oh, I bet it's this fuel carrier, like right over here. Yeah. In fact, that's a big yellow outline. Ah, I'm special. I think I'm gonna drag that scout a little bit closer into town. I'll use the fuel out of it. I'll take my Chevy and go get these upgrades. Go hit that tower just to have that opened as well. And then maybe go do this Beyond the Spruces and that watchtower. I think that's a decent plan. Especially since it's so dark out right now. Like, I hate doing too many things at night. Like, it's fairly dark on the phone. See, maybe we can line that up just a little bit. Bud. Where is the... It wouldn't be an audio. We can turn that on. We can hide that. Oh, here. Brightness. We'll turn it up just a little bit, just so it's a little bit brighter on YouTube. See how that does. Like, I don't want to blow it out, but... Don't want to blow it out. But that way you guys can see a little bit. That seems better. That seems better. That does seem better. Like I said, it's still going to be dark. It's still nighttime. It's hard mode. I can't change that fact. But I can do some things. If it's still too dark, let me know. You dirty witch. You stay there just for that. In fact, come back here. I need your fuel. Just for making me fucking do that. God. Refuel. Running into the back of me like that. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? If you're just coming in, welcome. You've been here. Glad. Oh, we need to go up and get this upgrade, don't we? We're passing it. We're passing it. We're leaving town. We don't need to be. Run over their fence. It's fine. I'm sure the county will reimburse them for it, for repairs. I don't know. This one just kind of feels like delivery. It doesn't really feel like you're helping a town or... Like, there's some you help them with forest fires and floods and earthquakes, and this one just kind of feels like you're doing grocery delivery. At least until you get into Smithfield Dam and whatever the flooded one is. I can never remember the name of that map. Never remember. I don't know why. I have no idea why I can't remember the name of it. And there's 4 on here, actually. And I never remember the name of the other 2. I just remember Smithfield and Michigan. Ran over a little sign. Now how will I know where I go? Oh no! We'll be fine. I'll just ask the owls for directions. They'll tell me. And what is this for? The Chevy. Very nice. And now... I guess I was going to say continue going straight, but that looks swampier than all get out of hell. let's like do that thing where we try not to die doing sketchy shit. But if I didn't try sketchy shit, like why would you even be here watching me? Like if I said this playthrough was the most sane, relaxing, non-chaotic stream ever where everything went perfectly, everyone would be like, nah. In fact, there might be like 10 people who showed up just to be like, that didn't actually happen. But then when it happened, they would never show up again. Never. Never, never, never. See, that wasn't so bad. You dirty. I had to say something. I had to say it. I had to say it, didn't I? And it's like, oh yeah, it went so smooth, huh? Well, eat this. As we all know, in hard mode, everything's a lot more expensive. Or, like, unless you find a service trailer, or fuel truck, or fuel trailer, everything's more costly. Whoop, that was weird. Turning here, taking a little detour. See, the owl's trying to help me out. What's your favorite map on this game if you're in here watching with me? That's kind of a hard question now. Now there's like, what, 30, 40, 50 maps? There's a lot. I don't even have all the DLCs. That's how crazy it is. I haven't even finished the ones I have. Like, it's nuts. I may have finished them if I played more with like multiplayer and friends and stuff, but I usually rock things solo. Doesn't mean I'm not opposed to doing it with friends. Raise suspension for the Chevy. Nice. Escape. Okay, I understand. Like, why do I have to hit escape and enter 13 times to get off the screen? And straight. There we go. There we go. I'll probably be doing this for a little while, and then maybe I'll switch over to... Wow, you're a dirty little something. I think I might switch back over to Mamba Zoo. I've been having fun in there, and I've been having fun bringing that to you guys. Like, I've had fun on my own, and it, more times than I can count, but I always forget to hit recording. I wish maybe I can find an OBS setting that just records when I go live. Of course, knock on wood, this one's been fairly tame. Alright, engine off. There we go. I opened that up. Then I guess we'll come down, maybe find that trailer, because we didn't go that way that time. Then maybe hit that place beyond the spruces. I may even try to drag that fuel trailer. I may try to drag that fuel trailer, home. Because we come back to that base a fair bit. Either by passing or whatever have you. So, that might be worth it. Oh, hello. Unintentional, well, I guess this is all off-roading, but unintentional trail creation. Yeah, that's what we can use. Map, yep. And there's nothing down there that I know of. That's where you start during the tutorial. As you drive through here a little bit, and just to get your feet wet on things, and so it's all good. And in the tutorial, you also have to build this bridge, so. Yeah, I wish there was a quick way, like in the map or whatever, to know how much money you had. That way you could be like, oh, okay, I can swing by and get an upgrade, or. I know it doesn't particularly matter, like, after the beginning, but it would still be nice to know. Because you do missions and they give you money for it, so why? Like, why wouldn't they? There we go. Back on some tarmac so we can save 2 ounces of fuel per mile. I don't know if this is going to be able to pull that up out here. I usually have to use a big boy truck, but what's the fun if we don't try? What's the fun in that? Hook you up. Oh. Hook you up. I swear to Jesus. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. It was worth a partial shot. I did hit that one, right? Place beyond the spruces. Yeah, I think I'll try to drag this home because this isn't a very great spot for it. Oh, come on, just push the sign down. There we go. Well, yeah, it's not a great spot for it. There's a fuel station that's not terribly far away. But still, like, you end up there, you pass it, there's a lot of reasons why, and it's not that hard, no matter where this has to go. It's not that hard to get to the base and take it to wherever it would need to go. Right, I think I'm just gonna run it there instead of... No. I'll do what I thought in my mind. I will go hit this place beyond the spruces. And then come back down and deliver this home. Because otherwise I gotta come all the way back this way to go all the way back up there, and I would kind of rather not do that. We're getting there. The CK is fairly capable once you have once you have like at least some tires, like that helps out. It widens the stance a little bit, gives a lot more traction. The big engine in it, I think, kind of sucks a bunch of fuel, but it is extremely powerful at that point. Nice little overlook of our base. I do like the missions, the maps where you have to build your own garage. I find that interesting. Like, I think you have to do that in a more. Not 100% sure on that. I think I'm now taking the wrong way, maybe? Or at least an alternative path. Fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And we did it. I think I'll just go down and take the path home. Yeah. Probably be the safer bet. That way, especially that way I don't have to turn around or anything. Especially since I don't have to turn around or anything. I'm also thinking about bringing Icarus to this channel. What do you guys think of that? I think that would be an interesting thing. I'm like one of the old school players of Icarus. And I haven't been around for a lot of the updates, kind of because I felt they went in a different direction. Also, I have a hard time getting into it because, like, I've been around it a long time. So, like, I have a bunch of blue exotics, I have a bunch of red exotics, I already have a bunch of the exotic items. But I do have an alternative Steam account where I could log into there and use it under, like, the family share and run it, like, completely starting over, square one, no exotics, no red exotics, no equipment. And I think that would be interesting because it's been a very long time since I did that. Like, I've had all the stuff from the beginning. Like it's been helpful, and it's also, you know, the struggles. Like, nails now, like one, you know, copper bar makes several nails, and say like I don't know the exact numbers anymore, but say like it makes like 15 nails, and then it only takes like 3 copper nails to build a stone wall. Back in the day, it used to take 3 copper bars to build a stone wall, like the whole bar. So your houses were ungodly expensive if you build them out of stone. And we didn't have things like on the Prometheus map where you had the ability to have the Mesic I think it is Mesic pickaxes and things like that where like it quadruples your triples or quadruples your um, mining abilities and woodcutting abilities and sickles and don't run me over. Don't run me over. Still trying to run me over. Go ahead and refuel, that way I don't have to worry about it. And switch vehicles. We'll drive this into the garage. And see what we can get for it. Customize. We got $55,050. We can't raise it yet. That would be helpful. This is down in Michigan somewhere. Maybe it's down in that hole. There's one over there. How much would the tires be for it? Ouchies. Okay. Beyond that, what were the frame add-ons for hydro saddle? Loading 5,700. Ouch. We don't quite have that yet. I didn't buy those tires. We didn't have that, but I bought the tires, so I don't have that. All right. So then, what else could we do to get some money with like a scout? Because I don't think we can. I don't think we can hit anything. Well, we can hit the metal beams and concrete beams with it. That I could probably do with the street tires. It's finicky, but I think I could do it. I could take the scout and kind of hit a couple of these. I know there's another scout mission, like wandering through the hills or something like that. So Alright, I think I'm going to use the restroom, maybe switch out my headset, and then we'll come back and either hit up these towers or hit up that fallen power line, whichever one I feel spicy for. So I will be back in a few minutes. god. Sorry guys, I'm having issues with my headset. So just give me 1 second. I'm sorry about that. I guess I'm just gonna have to use my other headsets. It may end up cutting the stream shorter because they put a lot of pressure on my head, and I wanted to switch to my earbuds, but for whatever reason, my earbuds now decided not to connect to that without like probably uninstalling, reinstalling them. Now for whatever reason, my Bluetooth on my computer shows like 405 devices for Bluetooth, and they're all the same. It's like, why does my keyboard or whatever, or my mouse or whatever, need like 500 connections? That seems a bit ridiculous to me. Anyway, let's get into this. Go back to stream. All right, calm down. Maybe hit some of these watchtowers, I guess. Where's my truck? It's right outside. We'll go to it. Did we get fuel? Yeah, we got fuel. Could have probably repaired it a bit, but it'll be okay. I want to kind of save the points unless I need them. But how you guys been? How are your games going in SnowRunner? Hopefully you enjoy watching people struggle, because that's pretty much what I'll be doing. Especially being solo for now. And when I say solo for now, I mean solo probably for a while, because I don't really have at least any plans at the moment to join up with anybody. So yeah. Somebody trying to call me or something? I was about to say, my phone said the game wasn't live. I was like, what? You mean it's not live? It is live. This be the live stream. But I do forget to switch screens sometimes, so. Helpful. Very, very, very helpful. What? D. Accept. Start tracking. That one is up there, and then hit that watchtower. Think we can do that? As long as we don't roll it down the hill, which we like to roll it down the hill on this one. Usually. Usually it rolls right on down the hill. I think the last time we tried it in the Scout 800. Scout 800, they've improved a lot. Like, it doesn't roll nearly as much, but I still managed it on this hill. Still managed on this hill. Right. I think the trail goes straight. Yeah. Straight little dip. Little whoosh around, and so far we're doing pretty good. Well, I should stop talking before I end up down the hill. I kinda just wanna up and over this. There we go. I think I just cut out the sketchy part too by doing that. So yeah. That's not very helpful every time I do that. Not very helpful at all. So if you can hear the phone going off in the background, it's like spam or something. That calls in from like a Google email. Weird. It's like a Zoom call. It's spam. It's 100% spam. Like I don't sign up for stuff like that. So. And we got this one. Now we just got one more to do. And the fact that we got to get down. I think getting down is almost harder sometimes than getting up. That's for sure. That is for sure. I know people have been playing that quarantine zone lately too. I think I might bring that to the channel. Even though it's solo. I think that would be a fun multiplayer experience too. That quarantine game. But at least at the moment, I think it's only meant to be solo. At least at the moment, anyways. That was a nice, sneaky, quick wench. Otherwise, I may have rolled it there. That was a pretty good possibility of me rolling it right there. I have been promoted. Very nice. That doesn't really give you money. It gives you experience, but it doesn't give you money. Gotta go to the North Peak, so... There we go. And if not, we'll just go up into the trail. You guys are in right now. Can you guys hear the music okay? Is it too loud, too low? Not enough? The wrong type? I don't know. I just try to rock it. It seems kind of low to me, but I don't want to like make it too loud and blast you guys' eardrums out. So, yeah. Almost lost it there. Almost lost it there. Now it's getting a little dark. Sorry about that. If it's dark for you. I've tried lightening it up. Oh. If it's still not light enough, I can always try like OBS settings and trying to light it up. Like remove some gamma and stuff. Holy hell. This suffers like the same fate of the Fleet Star. Like, it being so low, it just runs into frickin' everything. Once you get the upgrade, the raised suspension for the Fleet Star is not so bad. But right now, like, good god. My engine's about half cooked in this thing already. 2,800 for that. Not bad. Not bad. I always forget what these. I think they take service parts. But I always forget. So I'm almost thinking about just taking a shortcut up, like right behind me. It's probably a really, really bad idea, but I mean that's kind of what we're here for, is really bad ideas. You stop that. Nope. There we go. Seriously. They may have rebalanced the scouts, but I don't remember this truck taking so much damage before. Like, has it always been like this? I mean, I know I played it a long time ago, but I just don't remember it taking so much damage all the time. Like hitting a pebble, fucking 7 damage. Hitting another little twig, 2 damage. I should have went the other way first, because I want to go down the hill. It's alright. We'll go back the other way. Go back the other way, hit the other dirt stuff. Wait, don't I have to hit the... Yeah, I'll go hit this watchtower real quick. Because last time I tried to hit that with the Fleet Star and shit went downhill quick. That's for sure. Like, the Fleet Star got stuck, the GMC got stuck. My soul got stuck. I mean, it was a bad day. So let's just go hit this with the Scout. No, I don't really think it's really meant to come this way, but I mean, if there's dirt on the ground, you can go this way, right? There we go. Got another one, boys. Alright. Let's go hit that upgrade. That might be the upgrade we're looking for the raised suspension for the Fleet Star, which would also help. I mean, I don't think we'll have enough money. Well, no, it'll give us a raised suspension for it. I kind of thought the raised suspension was over by the house. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. Uh-oh. I don't know what key that was. 1, 3, X, V, a V, nope. N. Jesus, now I gotta figure out what controls. HUD is slash. I don't remember hitting slash because... Oh, that slash. Okay. I was about to say, I didn't remember hitting slash. Didn't remember hitting it. Take a drink here. Wonder why that dirt road is there. Come on. It's kind of weird. Because it just comes out over here. How do I know? Am I going the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way for that upgrade. Mother trucker. Fine, we'll go get this. We'll go get that bridge. We'll go back the other way. Maybe. I don't know. We're just winging it at this point. Because I plan something out in my mind and then it all goes wrong, or I choose a different direction or miss a turn. And I really need the roof rack for this truck. That way I can see at night. But I do have enough to get the little loading crane for the... Probably best to come in maybe through here. For the Fleet Star, get the loading crane. I mean, getting these upgrades don't necessarily help other than getting maybe the raised suspension for it somewhere. I think that's here. I think it's in this map. Well, I'll just have to see. Come over and hit this one. Come on, you're almost there. Get upgrade. Show list the SnowRunner for like everything. Okay. Which the SnowRunner is almost it's just about the best transmission there is, in my opinion. I think there's some other easy compromises that you swap out for like better fuel economy, especially if you were planning to keep a truck on the road or something like that. Oops. Yep, I'm going kind of the right way. Yeah, I'm going kind of the right way. Go hit this bridge. That way do I need to hit this bridge? Because it just takes 2 wooden beams. Yeah, I'm not going to hit it because it's just that fuel trailer. You know what? We'll go hit it because there's a fuel trailer over there. I can top up on some fuel. Since this is just sipping fuel right now. Like, do I necessarily need to hit it? No. Because I know it takes two planks. Come on. Quit being a pain. And this is a mission trailer. Which I'll drag this way a little bit. At least over like this bridge area. I'm not gonna fight with it. If it starts fighting me, then I'll stop, but and this is just so far, other than the tires, this is just the stock CK 1500. Doing pretty well for itself. Doing pretty well for itself, that's for sure. I just try to use a winch and it's already attached. Duh. Okay, that's probably as far as I'll go with it. Is there a way to get through there? Oh, easy. Not really. I don't think without tipping anyway. So let's turn around, get fuel. And go back up the road. So, but it won't be bad. Get fuel from this. The little scouts take so little fuel that it's kind of comical. Kind of comical in a way. I mean, now if you put like the biggest engines in them, sometimes like they just drink it like it's going out of business. I do that because down here it's easier to go through the grass. You'll have more traction than staying on that road. Look at that, use like no fuel. I think the one repair bridge thing that I didn't hit takes metal beams and concrete block. think that's what it needs. Yeah, that's just the other end of it. Go get that other upgrade. I've been really trying to get my winter car working on the channel. I think that would be kind of interesting, at least to visit from time to time. But it's not like my OBS. First time I tried it, it gave me all kinds of sound issues. I tried it again last night. I couldn't get the video up on it. Like, will you stop that? Like, I don't know why it whips around like it's out of crack or something. But yeah, I tried getting it up last night and it just didn't want to come up. And not on the game. On OBS, not on the game preview. Like, I could see it on if I just did a separate window. But then it doesn't usually record the sound, so then I would have to figure out the sound settings from another alternative source that I'm not quite used to, so. Hopefully we don't drown it. Doing pretty good. There we go. It's the engine. Okay, so that... Was that all the upgrades in this map? Maybe there's an upgrade over here? But I don't necessarily remember one. I don't really remember there won't being one over in that area anyway. And just cut this through. We'll try to go up and hit this tower over here. Try to go hit that tower. Try to not break anything coming through here. Very good. Very good. I've been trying to rotate like what I upload because, at least for me, it could just be because I'm a small channel, I don't know. But for me, YouTube has been uploading my videos over a long time, like 24 to 72 hours, even though they're like, oh, processing will be done in 24 hours. Yeah, I've had some of my videos take like 3 days to process. And so I really don't know what's up with that. So I don't want it to... Like, it always allows me to see my videos, like, regardless. But I don't want it to, like, not be posted for you and me doing another stream on it. So that's why I been kind of, like, rotating them. So they have time to upload and everything. Or process or whatever they gotta do. So that's why you'll see me like play this and then play Bombazoo and then play Cache Simulator, Cache Cleaner Simulator. I believe tomorrow there'll be the quarantine game out. I'm debating about if I'm going to do that one. That looks interesting. Looks kind of like a fun casual game that you can chillax to. So looks good. I know there's a bunch of cameos in it that I probably won't understand, but that's all fun. Where's that? It could have went that way. This is fine. I'll get up there. Is it right there? Yeah, it is. This is where we flipped it in the last one. We dumped it right here. Well, not here. Over behind us is where we dumped it. Dumped both the GMC and the Fleet Star. I dropped the Fleet Star trying to get the box and dumped the GMC trying to get the Fleet Star out. I don't even think I came up here and got this one. I may have. I may have just snuck up and touched it. Alright. Launch it. I always like launching those when you hit them. They're fun. Yeah, there's no upgrade over here. Interesting. And then I would have to hit that local entertainment to come down and knock the barrels around. And that meteorology data, I think, like takes you all the way through these woods and everything. That's like a kind of a pain. I don't know if I've known that one either. How much fuel do I have? I may try that entertainment for the locals. Where am I? Will you stop rotating so quickly? Like, I swear to... Doesn't look like there's a fence on the backside, so... Let's go hit that and then maybe go try to knock over those barrels for some extra cash. Because that's another scout mission. That is another scout mission. Going down here. Going down the back way. There we go. We got the big mission trailer here that we gotta move. Show task, accept. I don't think that's a task. I think it's just a delivery area behind me. I will check it out. Yep, just a mission area. So now... local entertainment. Oh, they're all up there, and then there's just one down at the bottom. Okay. Actually, I might be able to get back up through here. Alright. Let's go try it. Like I said, this is at least another scout mission that we can hit. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. So far, this has not been the most chaotic stream ever, but we've had close calls. Then we're about to get into cargo in a little bit. We've just kind of been on a streak of these scout missions. So, like going to get in the watchtowers and now doing the mission like this, local entertainment, where you gotta knock over these barrels, drive beyond the spruces. The other one that you go to the 2 mountain peaks. So, not terrible. Not been terrible. Not for our hard mode anyway. Oh, what did it hit? I know that I okay. I want to kill the truck, so... Yep, so now I've damaged it quite a bit. Which means it'll probably use extra fuel now for everything. But I can't chance going in that. I'll need a snorkel either on this truck or on another truck. So what I'll do is I'll just come up here and hit these barrels, the ones I can hit. Yeah, so that way I can decide how I want to hit the one down there. Whether I want to hit it with a scout, take one of the bigger trucks after the delivering, like the big trailer over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've been seeing a lot of news about Star Citizen lately too. Have you guys seen anything about that? Or you guys been playing a lot of that? Like, I'd love experience from it. Like I show up, I look at it for a little bit, and then I leave it alone for a while, and then I come back, and I leave it alone for a while, and I come back. But I'm starting to get that itch of wanting to go check it out. I don't know if I'll check it out on stream. I don't know if that would really be beneficial. But I definitely want to check it out at least on my own time. If you guys would like to see that on stream, let me know. I don't mind bringing it to the channel. I don't know how much interest it would have in it. I know Star Citizen's got a big following, so, but there's a lot of amazing creators for that game. Like, I would just be like a lost soul in it. And then I know I spent a lot of time just like getting frustrated, so just sitting in a ship chatting in the general chat or whatever, the open chat. So yeah. I don't think I can get up that. No. Yeah, I have to come like up here. I have to come up there to probably get to it. These are like impossible to hit with. Oh. Oh, this poor engine. Just smashing the ever-living crap out of this engine. I gotta make a waypoint marker, and then instead of listening to it, I just drive right on by it. I'm not gonna have an engine left after this. Like, this is a bit nuts. I just don't remember it being that sensitive. I really don't. I don't remember it being that sensitive at all. Okay, that one was on me. Like, but there's been a couple where it's just like I slide over a small little thing and it's like, BAM! Like, what is going on? Like... what I'm talking about? This has got to at least like either make itself out to the road so I can carry the darn thing home. You can even hear it chugging now, like it's out of oil. I probably should be going this way. It did fine. It did fine. Still sounds like a dying cat. Like, chug, 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 chug. Oh, we got it. We're not going to be able to hit that last one until I either bring a taller truck or use one of the other ones, like the Fleet Star or something. But I want to get this out to like the road just so it doesn't die. That's what it's working on. It's working on dying. And I don't want it to be like lost back there where I have to pay big money to recover it. Just leave it there. Like, Jesus. I mean, it's been good. I did a lot with that, but oh god. And it has 2 bricks on it, but yeah, this after that it probably wasn't pulling it. You kidding me? I think that takes metal beams and concrete blocks. See what we can do. We got 7,800 now. I know we need the loading crane. We still don't have enough for it? You gotta be nuts. Seriously. And you can't sell tires for a vehicle that you don't have in the garage. Or maybe I can't. No. Because that's what's on it. I'm missing $50 for the crane. This game knows how to kick you when you're down sometimes. I mean, I could do that. Just drag those 2 trailers out there, but I don't want to like drive there, drive back with no fuel. Well, not no fuel, just wasting fuel. Can't do that one. Really can't do that one yet. If I could have hit that last barrel, but that would have. And I can, technically. But I'm going to drown the truck doing it, and I just don't feel like doing that. Alright. We'll go with our pretty much only option. And that's just to drag that trailer out there. With... be nothing but a pain. Nothing but a pain. Hey. A little over 2 hours at the moment. I did get that one right there, yeah. Just because I could have thought we had the raised suspension for this truck. I probably should have looked before I just took off. Not gonna lie. But there's that. It is what it is. It's definitely not like I'm definitely not like a speedrunner of this game, or really any game. So. Oh, the differential is what we get for this truck. The all-wheel drive. Let me try to get this up out of the way and go back. Yeah. Let's just play it safe. Because I know me, I'll get this done stuck in no time without it. Like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'd rather waste a little bit of fuel than get this dude stuck and then try to get it out with the GMC and then get the GMC stuck, and it'll be a never-ending process. Which, nah. I was gonna say I could bring the GMC this way, but no. Okay, customize. We can get the bigger engine for it. We will. Doesn't really look like a downside. It might use a bit more fuel. How much is it to sell? $12.50. And then I could get the crane. I wouldn't be able to get like a cargo bed or anything, but I could get the crane. I'll take that chance. Sell that. Gearbox, nothing. Suspension, not yet. Tires, not yet. I mean, I can't get tires, but all-wheel drive. No, I don't want to sell it. I want to install it. We can sell the rear-wheel drive for $500 because I'll never put that back on. Never put that back on. And then the $6,000 for the log carrier. Get out of here. Oh, that's a logging crane. Where's the other crane? 5,700. There you go. I think we go with blue. And everything else costs money, so. Oh no, I didn't go with blue. Alright. Now we at least have all-wheel drive. That may save us. That just may save us. And then I'll refuel. There we go. Now we'll go do power line mission. Looked at that way we know which one we're doing. So we're not gonna go kick that barrel just yet. I didn't want to blast through that because it would probably nosedive like it likes to do. Especially when you don't have the raised suspension. It likes to run into things with its nose. And attach the trailer. And run it. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Off to the races. Not really. Paul and Gargo, you never off to the races. I mean, I guess there's some semi-drivers that drive like a bat out of hell. But why aren't you going any faster? This isn't low gear. It's just because you don't have any traction? No, I don't know. I know the people who make this game are supposedly making other games lately, which that should be interesting. We got the Road Crafter. That was a fun game. Oh. I probably should have put the low saddle on it, or the... That way, I think it's the low saddle for the mission trailers. Not mission trailers, the blue ones that you can haul stuff around in. This seems more sluggish to me, and I don't quite know why. Wrong button. And for this, we gotta come over here without smacking any of the trees. Oh, I can't get it. That pulled it a little bit better than I remembered last time. Like last time I had to put it up against that tree to pull it back. New trailer discovered. I think I want to connect to the big one and then tow the little one. I think is what I want to do. Oh. Can you stop that? Restore crane. V to get rid of that menu, and F to pull it in. There we go. Now I'll go fix this tower. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. It's using a lot of fuel, but it's also like we're making one trip with this, so we're almost to the asphalt, which will really help. It will really help get into the asphalt. Definitely getting there. Almost. Front wheels are almost touching. There you go. I think I'm now in just regular or whatever, not all-wheel drive, and it's still trying to burn 10 liters of fuel a minute. I don't know what that was in the road. Release that cargo. Pull that up slightly. Stop it. There we go. $1,500 for that. Not bad. I'm just gonna pull this trailer off to the side. detached trailer. And I wish that, like, they said they were improving crane controls, and they may have, but like I remember on controller they seem to be like more effortless, and maybe they're just more optimized for the controller, but I don't know. And then I need metal beams for up the road. Which I could take the trailer up there to get metal beams, come back, go up the road. Either that or go through here with metal beams. And even though I don't think there's a right or wrong answer, I think I'm just going to connect the trailer and go back the other way to get the metal beams and just throw them on here. I probably should have brought the blue truck back and the GMC back and got his bed. But anyway, that's what we've done so far, so we'll just continue with what we're doing. So I'll go get fuel, then I'll go get the beams and come back and deliver these to that one. Or maybe I can put them on the GMC, because this is all paved road. Because it would need service spare parts after that. That's an option. I probably should have went and got the saddle high or low for this thing. Maybe I'll do that. Like, there's so many options. I could just run down through the woods, grab that saddle, come back, refuel. And the thing that says bigger engine in it. Once I get to this truck and refuel, not the gas station. Once I get up to that tanker to refuel, no, I don't want to be in the fuel station at all. Yeah, show task. Missing oil tank. Yep, that's once I get up there, refuel. I am going to take a short break. Actually, turn this off. Let's refuel. I think we've done a decent amount so far. I think this is coming up on 2.5 hours. I didn't want to leave this here. When we come back, we'll work on finishing up the mountain bridge, the roadblock, and the rock slide, get all those cleared out, and continue from there. But until next time, I hope you guys have had a great night. I hope you guys have had a great stream. If you guys have enjoyed, please give a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.